We got a lot of disaster here, guys. We got WW5 happening with Sony ponies and the Xbox. And I gotta say this, guys, watch the slot, enjoying the ride, because tonight it's gonna get bumpy. Coming in at our number 11 spot. Drop a like, subscribe, it helps out a ton. Fat bump onto the Bumble Club. But check this out. EA says that Battlefield 1943 and Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2 will be delisted from stores in April. The game's online servers will shut off December 8, 2023. I mean, damn, man. And these games are like decades old. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, you can purchase a game, but do you really own it? Probably not, okay, because eventually these games will shut down. And we had a man around the streets was rubbing his nipples, maybe, allegedly, says I'm better off turning the 2042 servers off and leave the lights on for them instead. Come on, EAL. No, we want Battlefield Bad Company 3. I want to know your thoughts on the situation, but check this out, right? This is a new teaser trailer for Everywhere, which is being made by the ex-Rockstar Games head. Guys, that's on my Twitter. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow. It helps out a ton, okay? Fat bump to the Bumble Club.
You have no idea how this tech has affected my brain. This thing has ruined my life.
You want to know what the mind's eye really is?
It's activating.
Bruh, that's Mafia 3,
I know what I have to do.
Yo, they're selling a Cyberpunk? And you can see people started shaking in the chat. That's just like Cyberpunk 2078. This looks insane. We got Butty Boy, Fat Pom Pom to the Bumble Club. Is this a Detroit action game, lol? Where's the real gameplay though? Cyberpunk 2037. Some people are also calling this Cyber Theft Punk. Some people are also saying that I'm getting like Mafia 3 vibes. And we apparently got the Mafia 3 Lincoln, I believe his name is. We got his actor in the game. I mean, damn, bro. I'm getting Cyberpunk vibes. I'm getting Mafia vibes. I'm also getting the GTA vibes. It looks like that we about to get GTA 7 before we get GTA 6, ladies and gentlemen. And yep, this is being made by the ex-Rockstar Games dev. We're talking about Leslie Benzies. He used to do helicopter with his allegedly while working on GTA games, and apparently he also did work on GTA 6, quote unquote, at least on the story. That's kind of like what we heard, but these are rumors. And then he pieced out and started working on his own project. And yeah, guys, it is looking pretty good. Like, we got Lincoln out here, and this car gameplay reminds me of GTA, man. I did make a dedicated video breaking down all of this in this video, so definitely check that out on the channel. And we also ended up getting a massive GTA 6 online gameplay leak. I will surely be linking you in this video, so stay tuned for that. But check this out. There was a man who got arrested for training his dog to throw bricks at people ringing his doorbell. And if you happen to be that guy that was underneath, you need Morgan & Morgan. If you're ever injured, or you know someone who's injured and you do not know where to start, Morgan & Morgan is easy. When you're injured in an accident, hiring an attorney is one of the first things you should do. And with Morgan & Morgan, submitting a claim is super easy. More than 3 million people have trusted Morgan & Morgan when they were injured in an accident. And the best part is that they do not charge you unless they win the case for you. If you're ever injured in a car accident or at your workplace, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. You can submit a claim in 8 clicks or less without having to leave your couch. That's right. For more information, you can check out forthepeople.com or dial #law. That's 529 on your cell phone, or you can check out the top pinned comment below as well. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all might want to clench your butt cheeks, because today we have a massive plot twist. Literally no one saw this coming, okay? We're talking about CMA. Now, we do know for the fact that the FTC cock-blocked the Activision deal. They were in the favor of Sony, and they still kind of are, but so was the CMA, right? CMA, they cock-blocked the Activision deal. They went gang towards the homies over at Xbox, right? The Xbox to the Xbots as well. They went fat bump onto the Bumble Cloud mode. But today, breaking, the UK CMA has provisionally concluded that Microsoft's Activision Blizzard deal, and I quote, will not result in a substantial lessening of competition in console gaming services, because Microsoft is unlikely to withhold Call of Duty from PlayStation. Oh shit! Damn, looking! Damn! The CMA still has concerns around the cloud gaming market, and the investigation remains on course for completion by the end of April. Sony is clearly going to have signed a deal with Microsoft over Call of Duty now. My full analysis on what this means here. Useless morons! And a lot of people just went crazy, so much so that even GTA 6 started There is no connection to this story. But yeah, GTA 6 online gameplay ended up leaking out. I will link you a video at the end, so don't worry about that. But GTA 6 started trending. People went in gang. People went crazy in this situation. Xbox players, when new Call of Duty drops day one on Game Pass, and people started doing helicopters, people started rubbing their nipples, people started jumping around. Everybody's out there just looking like this right now, people holding those victory signs, but the Sony ponies are sitting in the back, and yeah man, it's a tough day for the Sony ponies out there. This got so out of hands, ladies and gentlemen. I do play on the Sony ponies, okay, but this got so out of hands, and prepare, because in 10 years Call of Duty is probably gonna go exclusive. What? But check this out, we have the homie Colt Eastwood. He runs a bot channel. He's a massive X-bot, okay? Runs a bot channel. He recently had like shoulder injury. Hopefully he recovers soon. He started going crazy. He went bozo. Why did Xbox even buy Ninja Theory? He started dropping like FTC versus Xbox. You know, we got Lulu in the back. We got Phil Spencer. We got Jim Ryan. We got the Sony ponies looking at the Xbox fat pom pom. Meanwhile, the Forspoken in the back. We all know what happened to Forspoken. But the man is not stopping. This was not it. He also went in gang by dropping like Xbox attacked PlayStation. The Xbox YouTubers, they went crazy today. They just memeing this shit. I mean, this is time to relax and not fight over Sony ponies and Xbox. Cause gee, you broke your shoulder. Drink some prawn juice, my guy. I wanna know your thoughts on it, because also check this out. Following the news this morning on UK CMA's more open stance on the Microsoft Activision deal, Activision Blizzard stock has reached a 1-year high. I mean, damn. So they saw like a 6% increase to their stock value, and right now they're making more money than God. I mean, can a brother perhaps get like 1-2 new maps in Call of Duty, and can a brother also get like 2 pennies? And this is massive, right? Because those twats over at CMA, allegedly they were in the favor of the Sony ponies. Like even like my guy like Jim Ryan, he took like a Sony pony airline. He went down to Brussels. He ate croissant with those CMA twats out there, right? And we thought that it was all kind of good in the hood. We thought that they were like sharing those Tic Tacs, and they were kind of like good buddies, and all of a sudden they just cock blocked the deal. Right now it is up to the FTC. It is looking like that the FTC is gonna cock block the deal, but after their little brother CMA, they approved the deal, so maybe they would also have to approve the deal. I want to know your thoughts. And Microsoft also went in gang the other day by saying that Microsoft says that 10 years is long enough for Sony to develop rival offerings to the Call of Duty franchise. Should Xbox acquire Activision shooter series? Damn, okay, damn. Essentially what they're saying here is that y'all are gonna have more than enough time to make a Call of Duty, and quickly after the Sony ponies went in gang, and understandably, because right now the Xbox are doing helicopters and the Sony ponies are like, bruh, y'all also had more than 10 years. Y'all had the Halo franchise and y'all ran it to the ground, bruh. Some of the Xbox started prescribing copium pills to the Sony ponies. This situation is wild. We got people out there worshipping plastics. I mean, damn, bro. This is exactly why aliens won't visit us, guys. And I have a dedicated channel just for that. Check out Scary X, okay? It might open your third eye, but guys, check this out, right? After that, Charlie until they went crazy, okay? They said that why can't Call of Duty add what people ask for? Community, shipment 24/7, Infinity Turd, or I should say Infinity Ward. Here's close quarter playlist that filters you into Farm 18 non-stop. Like, be serious. I mean, damn, bro. Like, so we got Charlie until they're also fed up with Activision's bull squash. And I'm also seeing a lot of people over on Twitter, and some of you are also saying in the YouTube comments, let me know if that's true or not, but because I've been hearing a lot of you say that Call of Duty's trash, Xbox can have it. But here's the thing, if this deal goes through right now, the chances are very high. Right now it's only up to FTC from my understanding, and by the looks of it, they're also probably gonna approve. And we still got 10 years. After 10 years, they're probably gonna make it exclusive, or maybe they're not gonna. We'll see, right? But there could only be 2 scenarios. Either Call of Duty is gonna be getting the Halo treatment and Microsoft is gonna run it to the ground. The second alternative is that maybe Call of Duty is really gonna prosper under the Microsoft leadership. It remains to be seen. But also check this out, right? Fortnite community. This is Fortnite community. Roll it.
It looks so real! Oh my god! What is this?
Bruh.
No! All the weapons,
the mechanics.
Yeah, man, we got the Fortnite community busting nuts over that Unreal Engine 5 Creative 2.0 reveal. And after that one, man, we saw a lot of Call of Duty shows turning their back. Even Faze, one of the best Call of Duty channel out there in my humble opinion. I guess a lot of you will agree. If you agree, smash the like button and subscribe right now. But I made this dedicated video, right? Definitely check it out after on the channel, because Faze, he exposed Activision. He went crazy in that video. We had Call of Duty shills. I'm talking about the paid shills, right? The shills that constantly get moisturizers from Activision. Even Charlie Intel, right? Like, damn, guys, like I've never seen Charlie Intel go that crazy. Obviously, that's just one of many examples, but like, damn, Activision sent them out like free skateboards, free hoodies, free moisturizers. They also sent them out big pizzas so they would shut the hell up. But after Fortnite dropped that Creative 2.0, man, the Call of Duty YouTubers, they started bouncing their ass around, because obviously Activision made sure that they would send them out free hoodies, free this and that, so they could stop seeing the ass bouncing around, but the ass be bouncing every which way. And guys, the sad part here is that we used to have Call of Duty community busting nuts like this too. Roll it.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
And speaking of the homie shaking, apparently the homie is not shaking after this happened. Check this out, right? Apparently the homie Mr. Dolly Jitty came out. This is the biggest slap in the face to those who legitimately got verified back in the day, which was extremely hard to avoid impersonation. This change is polar opposite, and some of you are like, excuse me, like verified? What you talking about, right? Check this out. Apparently a lot of people are disappointed because Twitter officially came out. They say on April 1st we will begin winding down our legacy verified program and removing legacy verified checkmarks. Hey yo, this account is verified because it's notable in government. Thankfully my account is not part of the legacy, so smash the like button, subscribe right now, and also follow me on Twitter, guys. I would love you forever. But seriously, being verified is not even the point, right? Like, it's cool and all if you're verified, but are you really verified in the eyes of God? You gotta answer me that. But this is the part that got a lot of people mad. To keep your blue checkmark on Twitter, individuals can sign up for Twitter Blue here. We even had Mr. 2 Likes by saying that I think I could pay a kangaroo $8 a month and they would spend it more wisely. We even have Dexbot saying this, and I know, guys, like, this is gonna sound like a kid's play out there, because I mean, damn, guys, like his kids and wife are putting congratulations. They're really like, I mean, the family was celebrating because, listen, man, if I told my family I got verified, like, I would have been slapped. I would have been slapped, because it doesn't mean anything in the real world, right? Like, we do not value that, right? Like, I come from a brown family, guys. Whenever our shampoo runs out, we just put extra water in that, guys, and that mofo is good for like a month and a half. So like, being verified, I mean, come on now, right? Like, that's bull. It was a huge goal of mine to get verified, and when it finally happened, I was at work. I came home to this little surprise from my wife and the daughter. I mean, damn, guys, like, and now apparently you gotta pay that $8. Now, yeah, bro, $8 a month is the $8. Okay, I can go to China right now and buy the entire Twitter HQ for 2 pennies, y'all. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all are dumbasses. At least add monetization, because once monetization is out, then paying $8 per month would be still expensive. That's too much money, guys. Too much money. But for this following story, guys, you might want to clench your butt cheeks, because we got a massive drama. I'll give you context, but roll this.
Is this year, and we heard from Jake in the Impulsive podcast. He does not think that the KSI fight sells like a Tommy Fury rematch and a Floyd Mayweather fight, and I don't know that I can disagree with him right now. I don't, because they pulled some legitimately crazy numbers, and while I used to be on the train that Jake and KSI did similar numbers, I don't know that that's the case anymore.
Apparently KSI calls out Wade after he doesn't disagree that Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury outsells KSI versus Jake Paul. Now, this guy is Wade, right? He runs a boxing YouTube channel. He gives his opinions. A lot of people find him very unbiased, and he likes to talk about boxing, this and that. He has been blowing up around YouTube, right? And after this situation, he certainly blew up, so people like what he has to say. And he basically said that, bruh, like, I don't think like KSI versus Jake Paul is gonna be that hype. Like, I don't think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury basically was the biggest. That has more hype than KSI versus Jake Paul. But KSI got mad. He got so butthurt heard that bro, like he went crazy. He first said that, man, F Wade, this Wade guy plays all sides, trying to please everyone. You are so fake. Oh my god, F you and everything you stand for, you two-face. This man acts like he knows everything about boxing. He doesn't know Shiza. You're not that guy. Can't believe Sharky let this snake into my box. F off. I mean, damn, man, like just because the homie gave his opinion like that, damn, that's tough love, guys. That's very tough, because quickly after Kivas, he was rubbing his hands, he was sitting in dark, started pumping out videos left and right. He says, I also want to point out that only this morning KSI was still trying to justify what he did when tweeting at Jake Paul, because Jake Paul went crazy too. He said that get rid of anyone that plays both sides, no matter how much they mean to you. Loyalty to everyone is loyalty to no one. Damn, we got a whole lot of drama happening in the chat, bro. Give it a rest. We get you do not like him and I follow you because I like your stuff, but it doesn't have to be hate 24/7, surely. How is this hate? And this situation got so out of hands now. Admittedly, we do not know what happened behind the scenes. It feels like that KSI and Wade, they had something behind the scenes. Something happened behind the scenes, and it's kind of understandable, right? Like, we do not know the entire context of the situation. Maybe KSI was really having a bad day. Maybe miscommunication happened, or maybe there's genuinely something that is behind the scenes where, you know what, both of them were talking and Wade said one thing to him and then KSI said another thing. We do not have the context to that situation, but then KSI says that I'm sorry for my tweets. It was way out of character. We've already spoken privately, but I wanted to publicly apologize to Wade. I want to know your thoughts on the story. But also, GTA 6 online gameplay ended up leaking out and Rockstar, they took it down. You want to see what happened? Click on this video on the screen or click the video on the left if you already seen it. I mean, guys, check these videos out and I will see you right there.